This is how this light looked last night, a street light. This man moved in next door after my 94-year-old neighbor died, and he has been just an evil devil from hell, just like Randy. And I suspected him of coming in my yard and messing around. I saw where a tree was damaged, where somebody moved the limbs so that they could look at my back door when I was working at my back door one night painting, and I was taping it up and everything. I felt like somebody was watching me, and I went back there, and sure enough, somebody had pulled the limbs apart on a cedar tree and was watching my back door. And I saw signs of him being in the yard. He had piled up blocks on the other side of on his side of the yard, and so he could climb over into my yard. And actually he did. I had gave him a couple of pieces of 4-inch pipe. He asked for it, and I told him he could have it. But then later, he came in the yard and got another piece, and he buried it in his yard. And then later told me, "Oh, by the way, I got another piece of that pipe." But the fact is, he did not ask me, and it indicated that he doesn't have respect for other people's property, and he came in my yard without asking. So I did suspect him of being in the yard, and when I confronted him and told him I was going to put a privacy fence up, he cussed me out and told me to mind my own business. Well, this light's been on for 50 years, and let me show you. So this is what it looked like last night. His building's all lit up, his car's lit up, but it's dark back here where I suspected him of coming into the yard. But this is with that street light on. And this is with it off. Can't see nothing back there. I don't know why there's this aura on this plant, but it's totally pitch black out here. Which means he could sneak around right in through here. Look in this woman's windows, which I've caught him a chair sitting there facing her windows, and he could sneak in through here. The bad thing is that I have to even deal with this kind of stuff from these people, but this is how black it is out here. The light helps deter crime, and he turned it off. Now, he could well afford it, but he wants to be able to sneak around, and what he's doing is helping Randy to get in these woods right over here and look through people's windows. I mean, he's helping him to do this, because now it is pitch black right here on my door, when that light has been on our door for 50 years. He's just a real jerk, and he obviously wants it dark so that he can sneak around in my front yard as well as my back yard, and in that woman's yard down there. So Alabama Power's coming out here tomorrow to turn it on for me. That's the light right there. Right there. He turned it off, because he's a no-good bum who likes to sneak around in the dark in women's yards, just like Randy has, and just like Gilman has. I don't know why these people are such freaks in Alabama. They're so messed up. Messed up. They are. They're messed up. It is pitch black across the street. You couldn't see somebody if they standing over there in them woods. What kind of scumbag wants it to be dark like that around their house? What kind of scumbag wants to have it dark so they can sneak around in people's yards? This man. Chuck Hunter. Chucky.